we're off to the Mediterranean for my succulent sliders. Juicy burgers bursting with flavors of tomato, turmeric, sweet onions, and parsley with a side of harissa mayonnaise. They're so good, they might not make it to the table.
You will need 1 can of tomato paste, 1 pound ground sirloin, half a diced yellow onion, 1 cup of parsley, 1 teaspoon salt, turmeric, paprika, 2 teaspoons ground cumin, 1 egg, and a package of buns.
Here I have the red onions chopped, the sweet onions chopped, parsley, and the tomato paste. Now I'm going to go ahead and add in my beef for our succulent sliders. And this is the part where you kind of get your hands a little bit dirty. So if you have kids that like to get messy, or friends that like to get messy, this is the perfect time to call them into the kitchen to help you. My dad is from Libya, and my dad would always make this growing up, and I would love it. They're so good. They taste kind of like meatballs. People are gonna just taste these burgers when you make them, and they're going to freak out because honestly, they're like nothing anyone's ever tasted. Whenever I, tell my friends I'm gonna bring them over to the barbecue or make them, one person tries them, and next thing you know, they're gone. Like that, like quick. Like that. Start by taking a chunk and then just making a patty in my hand, kind of giving it a roll into a ball. Roll it in the flour and just coat it nicely in that flour there. And then take it, flatten it, and set it aside. And we're gonna keep doing that. I have my pan here heating with canola oil in it, and while I'm waiting, I went ahead and turned my oven, preheated it to 350 degrees so we can toast our buns for our succulent sliders. And now I'm gonna go ahead and make the harissa mayonnaise that's gonna accompany our sliders. So I have a tablespoon here of mayonnaise, and I have harissa here, which when we were growing up, my dad used to always eat harissa, and it's seen all throughout the Mediterranean. It's a hot sauce. And you don't want to add too much here, it's depending on your taste. I'm going to go ahead and add in this harissa, and I like it kind of spicy, so I'm just going to give this a whip. And it gives it a cool reddish color. And I'm going to add in a little lemon zest to this too, to just give it an extra special taste to it. And a little bit of tartness. Give that another whip. And I'm also going to add in some pepper and some salt. It's going to make it fabulous. I'm going to grab my kefta over here, and we're just going to add them in one by one. And I'm going to take these and I'm going to just put them on the rack. These are looking lovely. I think they're ready for a flip. So the kefta are going, the rolls are toasting, the parsnip chips are done, and as soon as we come back, we're gonna eat. I'm gonna go ahead and assemble my burger here. So I'm gonna put some of this harissa mayonnaise on here. A little bit of the crumbled feta, just on top there, and some of this arugula here. Take a bite. This is amazing. The great thing about doing this tapas themed game night is that there's plenty of food for everyone, and each person can customize it. So maybe you don't like the feta. Well, you can add the pineapple and avocado salsa to your burger, and it will taste just as amazing. Well, I'm Aisha, and you've been watching Aisha Foodista. You can check out all these recipes on aishafoodista.com, and remember, you gotta always take that extra time to add a little dash of happiness. Peace, love, and happy eating.